Pastor Ray. Welcome, afternoon to all of our online viewers. And this is a time for the 1-minute messages. We use the term 1 minute to let you know that they will be brief messages, enough to let you listen to it at your lunchtime. So let's talk about happiness, and let's talk about happiness from above. Often in our modern world of English, the words joy and happiness are interchanged, but the Bible explicitly says that there is a clear difference. So first, let's define the difference between the two. Happiness, as we are using it here, is a positive emotional feeling or sense of well-being that derives primarily from external favorable conditions or gifts. Joy, on the other hand, is a deep, soul-level emotion that is the result of beholding by faith the beauties and wonders of Jesus Christ. It's rooted in Jesus. It's not external. It has nothing to do with external circumstances, and therefore it cannot easily be displaced or by external changes. Indeed, a Christian can go through difficult times and still have a deep and lasting joy. Now, the word happiness does not appear in the Bible if you're reading out of the King James Version. The word happy does, and it appears 28 times. In the NIV, happiness does appear, and it appears 6 times. If we use the definition that I have assigned to happiness, we can see many examples in the Bible. All of them have to do with what happens to people externally. Let me give you these examples. John 13:17. If you know these things, this is Jesus speaking to his disciples. He says, if you know these things, happy are you if you do them. So the do them is external. 1 Peter 3:14. And if you suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are you, and be not afraid of their terror, neither their trouble. Okay? So again, it's an external thing. You're suffering here in this world. You can be happy. Then Psalms 122, David says, I was glad. Now the word happy is in there, but glad and happy are interchangeable in many places in the scriptures. I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. All these examples deal with external, outward things that happen to us in the world. Now, I want you to know God is concerned about your happiness. He understands firsthand about living in this world. He took the form of man, and it says that he was tempted in all ways like we are. And so there's a spiritual side to us, and there's a worldly side to us. Jesus put it this way in John 17:11, and now I am no more in the world, but these are in the world, and I come to thee, Holy Father, keep them through your own name, those whom thou hast given me. And so Jesus lets us know that we are in the world but not of the world. But if Christianity is always a fight, always a battle, always having to walk through the shadow of the valley of death, we'd eventually give up. God gives us external things to make us happy. Proverbs 13:22 says this, a good man leaveth an inheritance to his children, and the wealth of the sinner is laid up for the righteous. James 1:17, every good and perfect gift is from above, and cometh down from the Father of lights, in whom there's no variableness of turning. And what about heaven? I'm happy just to make it there. But God doesn't stop there, does he? We walk on streets of gold. We'll be sitting in mansions. We'll have a new body. God is concerned about your external happiness. He is concerned about your and mine's happiness. Don't feel bad about being blessed here on this earth. Remember that your Heavenly Father, Jehovah Jireh, has given to you all these things and to please you, make you happy. And remember, if you have been blessed, to bless somebody else. I'm praying that God will make you happy this Christmas. This is Pastor Ray with 1 Minute Messages. God bless you.